Well, Christmas is coming, and so you know what that means. All URC guys are going to have to give out a Christmas list to somebody, and more than likely, you're going to have some RC stuff on there. Now, I know that some RC stuff is definitely hard for someone to get that isn't in the hobby, so it's always nice to have something that's cheaper and easy to explain when they go into a hobby store. I used to work in a hobby store, and so I definitely know what Christmas is like and all the people that come in and try to buy something for their significant other or a friend or family member that has RCs, and they just don't even know what kind of car they have, or airplane or helicopter. So I'm just going to give you a few ideas of things that I saw that were really easy to buy and something great to give as a gift. So the first two things that I'm definitely going to suggest anybody for buying an RC gift is a mini helicopter, one of those mini micro helicopters. They are great. I just went online, I looked up a few of them. The ones by Blade start out at $49. They go on up from there. Super easy gift to get, something that they can fly around the house the day they open it. All the parts are replaceable. They're not like those mall helicopters that you see. You break them and unfortunately you can't fix them. These are definitely something that you can keep, and you can even get ones that are flybarless and they are fixed pitch, or you can get ones that are easier to fly. I mean, it really just depends on what you want to suggest somebody get for you, or as a list for somebody else. The other thing that I always suggest is, are they into RC cars? If the answer is yes, definitely look into getting a body. I mean, a clear body is something that will fit on a lot of cars. Like if you get one for a short course truck, you can fit it on almost any short course truck out there, and it's always a great gift. It's pretty cheap. It's something that you can give, and it's something that they will have to actually paint and get to do their own design and put creativity into it, and it's always a great gift. Everybody needs a new RC body, especially when you've got a car that you've had for a few months and they get cracked and they just don't look new anymore. So that's definitely another great gift. As far as other gifts, I always suggested when someone would come into the shop that getting into like a trainer airplane, or getting into something new. So if your friend or family member is into RC cars but they have no airplanes, maybe you suggest getting an airplane for them and surprise them with something different. It's still an RC, but it's definitely a different type of RC. I always suggest looking into that option. The foam airplanes are so cheap now. They're so fixable. They're great to give as a gift. So that's a few things that I always suggest people when they would come into the hobby store, for gifts for Christmas. And this is definitely getting time to start looking. So I just wanted to see what you guys think, and leave some comments on some suggestions. Maybe you have other gifts you would rather see, or you might suggest another gift somebody else should get for somebody. So there you go.